Hello everyone, and this is Ryan O'Neill. I'm starting today a Minecraft Let's Play, which I've for a very long time just not wanted to do. I did a little thing with my friends, but that's different. It's not like I'm talking to an invisible audience or anything like that, which I am right now. So, I might be very bad at this, we'll see, but anyway, I'm actually doing this. A hardcore Let's Play. So this is a bit different than what I usually do. For one, I never use hard mode. I've never done a hardcore mode before. And I usually play with mods, so this is very different. I will note that I am using a couple mods. As I'm doing here, I have Forge loaded just because I'm using ExtraBiomesXL, but it's in a classic mode, so it does not any mod blocks. It just does nice world gen, because something about the world gen, it just makes it look beautiful. So hopefully it will make it good. As you could tell from the name, it says potato seed. This is the seed number of Let's Play series that PotatoOrgy is doing. That's, I'm guessing, how most of you are going to get here, or most of you know him. But for those who don't, I'll probably still link his first video on there. And you can see the seed number, and so it's still going to be a different world gen just because of me using extra biomes, but I find that it's, even with it, it still does kind of pertain to some vanilla things, so it should still be somewhat close. Either way, I'll have fun with hardcore mode, and hopefully I don't die within, like, I don't know, 3 episodes. I'm hoping to make this go a long time. Maybe even, like, do Ender Dragon. I've never actually been to the Ender, well, the end, legitly. So, yeah, this will be different. Anyway, I did pre-load this world, so I haven't really looked around. For those wondering what the texture pack is, it's Tombcraft. It's made by Terry, who is also a part of Team Mongoose like PotatoOrgy. And I very much like it. I make mod textures for it, so, but of course you're not going to really see them here. Okay, and I'm already getting damaged from dropping too high. Yes. Okay, and I've seen a village over here. Yay! And of course it's weird and wonky. Press E to open it. Yes, okay. I do have NEI, but I'm just going to press 0 because I don't really need it right now. I think for the most part I know most of the recipes. I'm not even sure why I bothered putting it in, but yeah, well. Okay, punch tree. Now this is the boring starting part that everybody has to do in the start of their Let's Plays. I'm kind of thinking maybe just talk about myself for this first little part, because, I mean, I think most people get this with most Let's Plays, and I'm not sure if this is going to be your first Minecraft Let's Play you've ever seen. Probably not, but anyway, my name is Ryan. I think most people know that, or I'm not sure if you're clever enough to have figured that out from my username. If you have, well done. I'm Canadian, and I'm 22. There's villagers, and I'm not sure why there's clay there. That's kind of a weird spot for clay to spawn, which actually I can probably get because it shouldn't cause any water flowing everywhere. Okay. Now, I know in Potato's thing, most of the villagers died off for some reason. I didn't see how they did, because it was like between parts for him. But yeah, I'm hoping to have my... Oh, okay, little hole. Might want to patch that up quickly, just so that, again, these people aren't dying because they're dropping and being stupid. For those who don't know, villagers are very, very, very bad AI, and they just get in the worst situations. And that's a cat, if you can't hear that. Hopefully you can't. I have a very whiny cat, and she might appear in a couple of these episodes. And I'll be right back. And I'm back. First 3 minutes, and I've already had to deal with a whiny cat. Okay, what should I start with? Well, let's see, I've got some wood. Might as well get that done. Is there a... Oh, there is. He's kind of blocked in, but... One thing nice about the libraries is they all have crafting tables already in them. And I'll actually just take that from them. Actually, I might as well just settle in this place. No, don't put dirt there. I might turn down the music, actually. Ah, it's still 100%, yeah. I think that'll be okay. I'm sure after this first episode I'll find how bad all the sound levels are and just cringe over it and have to apologize to all of you people for you not being able to hear me. It's just, yeah. Like I said, I'm doing this and I'm not sure why. But, I don't know, I think it's something different for me. Most of the time I just play Minecraft myself and with mods, and this is actually kind of inspiring me to not play with mods for once. And like I said, it's still just the extra biomes, which you can see those very, very, very large trees in the background. And this would be the ravine that's probably like in Potatoes, but it's not like going right through the town, which is nice. So I can still probably have a fairly nice town going on. And hello, zombie. Don't mind me. Because I won't mind you. Until you're trying to knock down people's doors. That's another thing. I know with hard mode they can break down the door, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna have to do, like get a whole bunch of dirt and just block people in or something at night. Keep them safe, because otherwise the town's just gonna get overrun. That's my assumption. Also, yeah, I could really use some sheep right now. And also should probably get some wheat going on so I can get some bread so I'm not dying of hunger on the first day. Because wouldn't that just be the greatest Let's Play ever? Also, I should have probably looked in here first, but I didn't. Because the blacksmith chest usually has like... Oh, okay. Well, apparently I have enough obsidian to make another gate. That's just interesting. Okay. Well, I'll put on this chest plate and the armor. I'm not sure what yeah, what does gold? Gold's useful for armor and blocks and a clock, rails. Basically in vanilla it doesn't seem to have much of a point, unfortunately. Okay. Well, that's just lovely. Now I need to find some sheep. Unfortunately, I don't have any iron ore, so I'll have to kill them for now, but hopefully I can get something going where I don't have to. Although, I think past getting a bed, I don't really need wool too much unless I'm getting things all fancy. Cows, sheep, cows, chickens, pigs, nothing, no sheep. Where are the sheep? Come on. Crap. I should also probably just kinda... Oh, there's some carrots. Carrots I actually find better for healing than bread, just because I think carrots do 2 hearts and bread does 2.5, so it's like, okay, why not just get carrots and then you're good. You don't have to craft anything. Okay. Eventually I'll probably get a fancy farm or something going on, but I'm basically just trying to get everything situated before I'm going into mines, and luckily I already have armor, which is a bonus, so I don't have to really worry about dying too easy, hopefully. I don't really know how much damage things do in hard mode, but I'm assuming it's more than usual. And I'd also like to get some sort of village or spawning building going on. Just throw a bunch of doors down and see what happens. Just so that people aren't dying and I have nobody to trade with once I find some emeralds. If I find emeralds. I'm not sure what biome this is, actually. It doesn't look like a hills. One second. Back again. Sorry for all the breaks. Just trying to figure out what's going on around the house, apparently. Don't know who's here, and you know, it's probably, I just feel that it's probably weird for other people when they're hearing them just talking to nobody. I guess that's just like in normal, real life anyway. You see somebody talking to themselves and it's like, okay, that's kind of weird. Although I think everybody seems to think aloud these days, so I don't see the problem. I don't really know what I'm getting at. I just ramble on. I'm not sure exactly what you talk about in your first videos. If anybody does end up watching this, you should tell me what I should talk about, because honestly, I don't know. And it's sundown, and I still haven't found sheep. Lovely. This is gonna be a great first night, I can tell. Okay. Where are you, sheep? Please be a sheep somewhere around here, so I can quickly run back and make a bed, and then we can get through the night. Any over here? No, there's more chickens, which have eggs, but I don't have a pumpkin farm, so I can't really do much with those. Because I do like making pumpkin pies, it's just you need pumpkins. Okay. Be careful. Ow. Where is the sheep? If I find... oh, great. Nighttime. No sheep. Great. Chickens, chickens, chickens. I think this is basically the worst thing when it comes to getting set up. You can't find what you need. Okay, random squid dying for some reason, I'm not sure why. Oh, first enemy mob I see is an Enderman. Lovely. Oh, and another village. And skeletons. Ah, this is gonna be bad. Oh god. And wow. Okay, maybe this is like the town that he spawned next to, because, I mean, this one is definitely partially in a ravine. I think that other town I just kind of found otherwise. So, apparently this is PotatoOrgy's spawn town. At least what he found. Okay, zombie. Didn't want to give me that shovel, huh? I should have watched where he found sheep. Maybe that would be the same place, hopefully. Oh. I heard a door break. Well, that's great. Okay, where did all my carrots go? I don't have carrots. Lovely. Apparently I ate all of the ones that I picked up and then planted the rest. Potato. That works. Oh, the poor villagers. Can't really do too much though. It's kinda getting overrun and I'm kinda just one man. I think you guys are pretty much watching one of the worst hardcore spawns ever. Oh. Somebody got turned into a zombie. Now this is just depressing. It's like you start off the world like the worst way possible. Well, it feels like the worst way possible at least. Okay, and apparently this is a savanna. This is only extra biomes. I'm not sure if sheep are going to be on a savanna, mind you, but I'm basically just looking anywhere. Chickens, 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 chickens. Jeez. I'm not sure if your hunger goes down quicker in hardcore mode or not. It seems like it though. Okay. No, it's just like enemy mobs out here that I'm not seeing anything. Just trying to maneuver around it without trying to get into fights. Because the less things I have to fend off against, the more likely I am to survive personally. Well, how much string do I have? 3. That's only, like, that's not even a wool yet. I could just try to kill a lot of spiders for it, but probably not the most wise way about getting your wool, but I think that's pretty much my only option right now. Okay, where, oh where? Yeah, like all the rest of the spiders are around a bunch of other enemies that I don't want to deal with. I'm not sure if creepers are more timid too. Oh, yay. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're more timid in hardcore mode. It's like they are more likely to explode or... Seriously, I don't know anything about hard mode, guys. So I'm, like, while I know a lot about, like, how to craft things and all that, I don't know crap about hardcore. Or hard in general. I think hardcore is really not any different. It's just locked on hard mode. Okay, and spider. Get 2, 6. Need 6 more. Yeah, I'm really glad I found that armor now. I actually didn't check if there was a blacksmith at that other village, though right now is probably not the best time to be looking at for that. Okay, 7. Okay. I'm guessing that light's coming from a lava source. I don't know what else would be giving out light like that. Yeah, I'd say so. Definitely lava. Oh, and day's coming. I've got enough for 2 wool blocks. Might as well just keep on doing it. And hopefully I'll have a bed for tomorrow, so I don't have to go through this crap and have a whole bunch of villagers die because their houses are broken into. Okay, staying away from the skeletons. I find skeletons sometimes feel way too overpowered. I'm not sure about you, but I don't know. Just the feeling I get. Well, sounds like I'm happy about this. And, okay, that skeleton has an enchanted bow, so I'm really gonna stay away from him. Okay, I've got 9. 3 more. If it's gonna happen, I hope so. Well, this one has a, what? I think that's an iron shovel. Hopefully he'll drop it. No. Darn. And I don't see any more spiders around, unfortunately, so I think that's about it. I guess I'll go back to the town, see what I can't find amongst the ruins, I guess. I'm not sure how bad it actually got hit. I was pretty far away from it, and I find that not much happens when you're too far away from something. Called chunk loading, for those who didn't know. See, I'm really bad at this. I just ramble on and don't know what to talk about. So I'm sorry for those few people who have to endure this. Okay, so, well, I know whoever's in there is probably safe unless a zombie spawned in there, which it seems that they're okay. Nothing there. Okay, this one got broken into. Oh. Might as well start putting back on doors so people have a place to stay. Yeah, I think I'll prefer just sticking with the other town. This one just seems really, really bad. And hopefully they didn't get hit too badly last night. Or at all, hopefully. I hope. Actually, is there any street lamps in this town? I call them street lamps, but they're not really street lamps. It's just posts and a wall and torches attached to it, but I could just get that for my last piece of wall. But yeah, I don't think I see any blacksmiths, so I think that's it. I will bring this door back over so I can put it on another house and have something like that. So I will see this town some other time, hopefully. Or maybe not ever. It just got the shit stick when it came to the spawn, so I quite prefer the other one. Oh, lava. More things I'm staying away from. I've seen the the squids dying over here. Yay! Ink sacs. So yeah, they probably drop these. Although I think the only thing in vanilla ink sacs are good for is dyeing wool. Uses. Yeah, I like gray dye and book and quill. So unless a villager isn't offering to trade something for a book and quill, then not much use to me, but I'll keep it around for now. I should really get on to chopping down more trees and maybe making doors, other things, chests. Getting actually situated. Oh, hello. And it's good I didn't drop down there, because that would have been really crappy. I actually haven't, like, looked at, and I think I've only seen, like, one other response video to Potato's seed, and I didn't actually watch too much of it, so I haven't seen how some people have been biting the dust on their hardcore. Hopefully not too bad. Hopefully I last. Hopefully. I find that like, one thing that I did think good about the hardcore thing is, I find after I die, I'm not one to really prepare for that, so I end up, like, losing everything. So then I just, like, lose all motivation to play the same the same world again, so then I just make a new world, so I think that it could be good in that sense. It's just, yeah. Mind you, I might be a better survivor in hardcore in general, though, or in mod in general, just because I get a whole bunch of crazy nice stuff, and then I'm good. Okay, I'll put that down there. Yeah, I don't think these guys have any lamps around their town either. Oh, there is one. Yay! Okay, so I will have a bed for tonight, which is good. So I don't have to worry about things. And 4 torches. I'll have to make some more torches and try to, like, light up the whole town so nothing's really spawning next to it anyway. If I'm going, like, out at night or anything. So, string. I'm used to having a project table from Red Power, so it's kind of weird having to, like, click so much, but yeah, well, it works. I might get rid of those, or this stuff, but I'll just put that here for now. I have 1 iron and a tripping out cat. Okay, stone axe. Good. Okay, good. And I'll just reposition this now. Right here. Now, I have 2 wooden doors on me. Might as well give more doors to the villagers so they have places to stay at night. Yeah, I find they don't put any on these guard towers or some of these. Yeah, it doesn't seem like any of these houses got hit, so I think I was far enough that nothing happened to the town at night, which is nice. So while the other town got crappy spawn over a ravine, this one's okay. Well, if you don't want to talk about spawn, then really, who the heck would have picked that sort of spot to make a town? Oh yes, we're just going to make it over this wide open killer spot, and let's just put doors over this wide gaping gap so when they decide to go to their house, they'll drop to their death. Makes perfect sense. I think that's one thing that they really need to work on in terms of improving Minecraft is the way that villages spawn, because there's way too many times where they just spawn in the most ridiculous ways, and it's like, Okay, this is just like a huge cleanup project now. It's not even like worth, and sometimes it's just not even worth saving like that other time personally. I'm not gonna bother trying to fix it up. I will, I guess, try to fix this one up, although it doesn't really need fixing as much as just, well, I guess it still needs fixing. I'm indecisive about this. I'm not even sure what my goals are. I think it's like kind of the beat the game thing, if you want to consider beating the Ender Dragon beating the game, but I'll make some goals. Okay, what's that skeleton sounds coming from? Probably under me in some sort of cave, which is where I want him to stay. Yeah, this is kind of a weird way for the paths to spawn, so I'll probably like fix the paths and all that. Go from there. Okay. Oh yeah, and like things like this is stuff I'd probably fix too. It's like, why do you have a window and it's looking right into dirt? So maybe I'll just get rid of them, I don't know. Okay, so I have one wood and a couple stairs. Chopping trees. I'll be back. Okay, I got a couple trees chopped down now. Sun is setting. And this is going to be the end of the second day here. And probably the end of the first part. I'm not even sure how long this first part's going to be. I haven't really been keeping track. I don't know how people really keep track of how long it's going to be, if they're like chopping things, or if anybody knows this, then yeah, because I'm used to playing Minecraft. I just don't know recording that much. At Fraps for a long time I recorded a couple things, but just yeah. And sleepy time. Start of the third day. I will meet you for the second part, and thanks for watching.